everybody, and welcome to my first Minecraft World Tour. Today, I will be sharing with you all of the different areas situated around my first single-player Minecraft world. I've spent a lot of time on this world already, but I decided it better late than never to share it all with you. I'm not really sure how to do intros, but anyways, here we go. So over here, we have my farm situated area. I have a multitude of different animals, and I plan on making a barn for these at some point. Not really sure when, but it will come soon. So first off, we have my cows, obviously. We have some sheep, and there's many different colors. I have plans that have never been enacted with those, but nonetheless, they will work. We have pigs, and we have chickens also. Got the whole shebang. But over here, we go over here, we have my little farm area for all of my different crops. We have carrots, potatoes, beetroot, and obviously wheat. Now, it's a pain to harvest all these, but you know, it's worth it because they look pretty from above. Here we have situated different lamp posts that I have created, and of course my beacon, which I put in the ground for a project I am currently about to work on. Over here, we have my 3 skeleton horses that I managed to collect. I have plans for those also, but over here, inside, we have my trading hub, librarians and fletchers, and in here we have all of my different farmers. Going up the stairs, which was a recent addition, we have all situations, all situated all different types of things, you know, looms, brewing stands, that sort of thing. Up here, we have another area that is very empty, but we have a cat and we have one singular map maker. Going back down here, and so through there's another exit that I use, and going back out here, we have my house. I've spent a lot of time building this thing, and of course inside on the main floor we have all of my storage, my 2 endermen I have collected over the years, and a multitude of different cats. We have all sorts of different bricks and lush plants, that sort of thing, food assortments, plants, that sort. My wood collection is currently right there. I have all of my different stones, glass, that sort of thing, assortments, dirt, whatever, books, random stuff, honestly. And then we have, you know, tools and armor situated in these little tubs here. Over here, we have different collections of my nether blocks and my end blocks, of course. And, you know, gotta put the cats while we're here. Can't forget about them. I have my to be sorted chest that I do about once a week. I have my different music discs situated up on the wall here, and my smelting station, which I plan to redo soon. So, they're all powered currently by lava, which is kind of efficient, but not really. Going through here, we have my little zombie penguin, Snurt. One of my friends named him Snurt. He's adorable. And then we have Jeb, who is actually one of the OG pets I've owned. And so Snurt arrived Saturday, July 23rd, 10:34 a.m. And just, he walked in when I was building, and I decided to keep him, you know. Lovely. And make sure you have the doors closed. Going up here, we have the 3rd floor, which is probably my favorite floor, and the floor I definitely spend the most time on. But we have all of my dogs, which it's a work in progress, definitely. I just haven't had the time to sit down and work on all of this. Going up here, I decided that it was a little too barren in here, and I decided to add a whole bunch of plants. But over here, we have my cat Sage, thankfully, holding on to my treasures, which was actually my original chest stuff. And then we have and stuff such as my dragon head. So there was a corruption that we had going on, and so that was the old tag I put in after the whole thing happened. But we got both tags in because I thought, why not? And so this is my kind of little diary here that I've planned, and it's sort of something I started, you know, the last day of the year, and I decided I would include all of the details after I do each section of the building and the world, updating it as I get through every section of the world and advancing itself. So here I talk about the Ender Dragon and the corruption. You can read for yourself and pause if you decide you would like to. talking about some of my different horses, Snurt when he arrived. All of this is very vague in order. It's not very in order, but it's just a compilation of information that I've collected. We're talking about my black cat. I had made a backup, and I discovered a cute cats that somehow got lost during the corruption process. So I decided to make honorary tags for them. And this was me trying to figure out the true quote unquote beginnings of this world, you know, to the best of my ability. Um, going through here, just keep talking about that. It's fine. I was keep talking about how I wanted to sign it because I thought, why not? You know, it's the end of the year, but I don't want to finish it officially. And I talked about Jeb coming, the Endermans arriving when I was building, Kaya, my snow fox that I brought home with me, my sugarcane farm. I was talking about the cats again and how I was looking for them to no avail. Sadly, I do think they got permanently lost. Um, continuing our talk about how I was, you know, just gonna honor the memory with the name tags, and yeah, so that's the end of that one. For 2022, and for 2023, I started my own one, and I fixed the roof like literally just a few days before I recorded this. Um, and so I was talking about how I was going to go get skulls for my beacon, and I went and redid my skeleton farm, which I'll show you guys in a bit. I added some windowsills for the third floor of the house, which you can see right now. And also got a new cat. Yeah, Sage, the one I mentioned earlier. I love her. Going back over here, talking about the lanterns that I added, trying to, you know, bring it all together and make it pretty, I guess. And you can see they're all around. Um, yeah, so going back out here, this is out the back door. You can see the windowsills for yourself, and I recently terraformed this area. Over here, we have a bridge I added. Currently, nothing lies beyond this bridge, but I do have immense plans for it. Going up here, we have my little villager breeding area. I really would like to redo this. This is one of the things on my to-do soon list. Once I finish the trading hub, I probably will get rid of these guys or relocate them far away. Over here, we just have some misplaced sugarcane and cocoa beans that I collected. Going down here, this is probably one of my favorite areas. So we have my old nether portal, which I decided to redo, but I wanted to keep the memory of the OG nether portal intact, so I decided to just change it up a little bit and not make it active, you know, for lag purposes. But going up here, going up these stairs, we have the actual nether portal that I recently also just built. I took it off of Pinterest. I'm not exactly sure where, but I will post it on the screen if I figure it out, or I will link it in the description. Um, Going back down here, we have my pumpkin and watermelons, as well as some sugar cane and my cacti. And of course, some berry bushes. This actually used to be my old home, as you can see. Down here, this actually used to be the original downstairs into a cave that lurked right underneath my house. I originally built my whole house into the area up above into a cave, and then I expanded it and added my house as I saw fit. Down here was just a kind of underground cave that I discovered, Ravine Platfield, and I decided to kind of make it my own. I still would like to renovate it some more, but this all was something I did quite a while ago in the early beginnings, just to make it all more accessible. I did a whole bunch of vines, and somehow when I finally was able to acquire it, going up here, we have my small sugarcane farm. I used it the early days of my librarians, which, you know, works for me. I don't have to AFK or anything really since it's right above my house. over here we have Kaya and her snowman that I made her as a little companion. She has a fence in her mouth. I don't really know how to get that, so if you guys could let me know in the comments, I would really appreciate that. She just kind of took it when I was originally building it and, you know, hasn't let go since, ironically. But up here, you can see that it opens up into the sky, so it adds a lot of natural light into the area. Going all the way back up here, you know, taking quite the long process, but making our way back up here, you can see right here we have my water elevator for my skeleton farm. So if we go down here, you can see this is the area that I recently renovated. It took a long time to get all of the stone replaced, but I think it worked in the long run. Over here, you can see the spawner in action. I decided to show it off a little bit and, you know, make it nice looking. Over here is another cave off of here that I want to redesign soon. But down here is the official skeleton farm, and I just take the bows here and I put them into a little dispenser, and there's lava under there, and I just click it and all of the bows are gone since I really don't need them. But over here we have my collection of just arrows and bones that I've saved up for a project I do not know, but I have plans, let me tell you. So I'm just going through here with this little time lapse so I can go and organize as quick as possible. Since I thought I was down here, I might as well. It had been a while, and I decided to get some XP and fix my elytra. And here we go. All in one go, of course. I find that very nice. Putting them back on, I got a texture pack from these. I really like them. I've kind of turned it into my little persona, you know, being a little moth creature. Going back up here, it's raining, as you can see, but that is pretty much it for this world tour. I hope you all enjoyed. I really do. And if you would like to keep watching, I will try my best to keep posting videos. And so yeah, flowery out.